Well, if you had
I
been,
do like
you would have
Best Buy,
seen that
though.
you can already pre-order.
You can pre-order the digital currency! I've had a lot of requests to watch this guy who's named Fleekazoid. So today we're watching why... I almost said Animal Crossing. Assassin's Creed Shadows is doomed by Fleekazoid.
They don't let tourists in here, so try to blend in.
What you mean blend in? I'm 2 feet taller than everybody in here.
Assassin's Creed Japan is coming out, and as much as I hate to say it, this looks great. It's a perfect compromise between
the one
old
where
and
you're
new,
like
stealth and
in
action,
old
and it's
Japan,
amazing
right?
that
You're
they
a
already
samurai?
released it 5 years ago. But now there's another Assassin's Creed game, one that I thought was gonna be doomed, but it turns out it's got a lot of style. The combat feels fluid, the takedowns are nice, the budgets are large, you get to play as the legendary samurai Kanye Far East, and it's amazing that game came out 1 year ago. Russia.
Are you saying they made the same game that Assassin's Creed was making twice before they even made this Assassin's Creed game when they still made it? Bruh.
Tower 4 is coming out, and there's
Why?
something that's not busting
Why?
Ubisoft's balls right now. All because they had to put the motherfucking coal train into a game about assassins. And I know a lot of people are worried that he's not going to be a great assassin, but trust me, he's such a good assassin that you can't even find him in the marketing material.
Huh? They don't have him in the material? Why'd they get rid of him? Why is it just this girl? Hello?
You know, I think the funniest thing about Assassin's Creed Shadow
What is this frame? What is this
is that they're
frame?
betting the entire house on an idea that they were calling fucking stupid for like 10 years. They were going around saying, shut up with your little low tax bracket ideas, fans. You're making it hard for us to count our money. Then Ghost of Tsushima made Sony almost $1 billion. And all of a sudden they went, oh, you're not gonna believe
And then suddenly they want to
to
do it after denying it forever.
Enough drama. Now it's time to get into the
Bruh.
meat because everyone just got back from playing the underdeveloped games at Ubisoft Island, and now it's the moment of truth. Did they make a good Assassin's Creed game? Of course not. Where the hell have you been? They haven't made an Assassin's Creed game since 2015.
Yeah,
and the
literally.
Body Snatchers got to it, and they've been dead naming it for the last 10 years. Assassin's Creed Shadows looks like the same boring RPG formula that they've been using, just with more window dressing than ever before. So
I think the last Assassin's Creed I played was Brotherhood or Revelation. It was like forever ago, bro. Like on the Xbox 360. I did not play any after that. I remember I tried to play Origins once and then I got bored. So maybe it fell off. Maybe Assassin's Creed fell off a
they
little
can
bit.
pretend like it's gonna be anything different. Do we have power fantasy combat? You can change the seasons. Can we fluidly chain takedowns? You can have so many cats in your lawn. Motherfucker, can I use dual hidden blades?
Okay, but like I like that. I do want cats on my lawn.
Combat.
She automatically takes her shoes off when she goes inside. See, we're
What?
not racist, guys.
Do I look like Quentin Tarantino?
English, motherfucker!
There's probably some people that like that she takes her shoes off. Okay?
Let's get this.
There's probably some people. There's probably some freaks out there that want her to take their shoes off. They're probably very happy about this game.
Started by laughing at Ubisoft's desperation. Have things gotten so bad that you got a honeypot people now? Goddamn, one bad year and you guys turned into the FBI. Hey, remember when you guys removed that one expansion from the season pass so you could charge $40 for it separately?
$40?
How's that working out for you?
54% drop,
idiot.
bro. Why would they do
They're
that?
getting so desperate they're trying to finish the game before launch. There goes another feature
Wow.
from the original
Wow.
games.
Incredible.
Great,
Incredible.
now that's off my chest. Ubisoft, why do you keep doing 2 protagonists? You can't even write one anymore. Does anyone
Why
remember
are there
Mirash's
2?
story? Also, ever since we've started doing 2 protagonists, the
When
canon's been a
When did they start doing 2 protagonists? I thought it's 1. There was like Ezio and people. I forgot their names.
clusterfuck. First it was twins who were equally canon, then siblings except one is more canon than the other, and finally in Valhalla, you're a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. Nobody knows what the fuck was going on. But thank God in Assassin's Creed Shadows, we're back to playing as twins again.
Oh, God.
God,
This is
that's
good.
weight off my chest, and for what it's worth, it seems like they have a great rapport. The kind of rapport that only twins could have. Check this out.
Time to man up,
What?
and I ain't gonna sugarcoat it.
Is that her
Might
voice?
not even make it back. Alpinize over to wearing Earth Mama's natural night camo.
Cool it, Benson.
Sorry.
You play as
What? Is that edited or is that her voice? What?
either a ninja or Yasuke. And Yasuke's a pretty funny choice because it's Ubi shit jumping the shark on Assassin's Creed protagonist by going, I don't know, fuck it, have a Dynasty Warriors character. This is like replacing the dude in Assassin's Creed Syndicate with Yao Ming, then making him completely useless in half the game's activities out of respect for Japanese culture.
What? You just can't
That
use
being
old
said,
abilities?
I don't care
Why?
when, I don't care where, and I don't care who I'm playing as when it comes to Assassin's Creed. I I'd play as Barney leading Spartans through the Mekong Delta during the French invasion of Vietnam, while aliens did strafing runs of white phosphorus as long as I could chain 20 takedowns and feel cool while doing it. And then...
So what you're telling me is the only thing that matters is the combat, and they screwed up the combat terribly. Is that what I'm getting from this? I feel like that's what I'm getting from this, and it sounds like something they would do. Honestly, how much more can they ruin this franchise? If they're gonna keep messing it up, I think this was the next step for them to mess it up. I think they did it. They did it. They messed it up.
A Japanese samurai would make a whole hell of a lot more sense. John Samurai-san wouldn't make this combat system any less shit. One of the things I loved most about Brotherhood and Black Flag was how smooth the combat
Brotherhood is
flow
peak.
once you got it
Brotherhood
down.
is peak Assassin's
flows
Creed.
like freshly dried cement. It's so boring, even the AI are zoning out in the middle of it. Not
This
to
does
mention
look kind of
everything
bad.
still looks so spongy.
Why don't you just
and if you can believe it,
teleport?
this is the character who's supposed to be good at combat. The ninja chick is even worse because they decided to separate the fantasies. Listen to this.
We have two fantasies, the samurai and the shinobi. We want the player to experience both, and we cannot squeeze both fantasies into one character because the samurai and shinobi came from a different social class. They have different lives.
Okay.
So you cannot really mix them together.
Didn't we have
I feel like you can do that, but just make the combat fun and good. It just looks really bad. It looks really, really bad.
in the last game? I thought this was a fun franchise. I thought we were having fun here. Pick a lane. If we're having fun with history, Yasuke should be doing flips and shit too. He should be able to seamlessly go from kicking dudes across the East China Sea into shadow walking the enemies into his stealthy lock-picking techniques.
I feel like these games do not need to be that historically accurate, bro. I don't think people care. Nobody cares. You just need to make them fun and like have the aesthetic be kinda correct for the most part. I don't think people care.
Instead, all of a sudden, we can't mix the two power fantasies together? What? You mean like the game you're knocking off? You mean like Brotherhood? We had 3 power fantasies in one with that.
I love Brotherhood. It was so peak.
And a 6-foot Italian guy. I've been to
was
Italy.
so peak.
Not one Italian over 5'6". Must be true. Must be true.
Oh
Then go to the
my
other pillar of Ass Creed, stealth. And now let's watch our stealth specialist in action.
Just best to sometimes avoid that, which I find...
Oh, that's right. I forgot we can't one-shot that guy because he's got a level 26 rice hat on.
What?
Rice fields, motherfucker!
If
makes
we
no
can't
sense.
assassinate these guys anymore, why are we even calling this Assassin's Creed? We should be calling this
Emotional damage.
Creed.
Yeah.
I guess we're just
Yeah.
giving out PTSD these days. Now let's go take a look at our powerhouse's assassination technique. As you can
All this is telling me is I need to replay Brotherhood. This is just telling me I need to replay Brotherhood and it's gonna be peak. That's what this video is selling to me right now. I gotta go to Steam and download Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
see, Yasuke takes 10 fucking minutes to pick him up on his sword, calm,
What?
collected, moisturized, in his lane and flourishing. Then he whispers, "Ah!" and kiss the homie goodnight. No, wait, man, I take it back. It's a ninja moment right there, and I respect it. Now going to the third and final pillar of Assassin's Creed, parkour. What is this, Queso's
peak.
Creed? Now he's trying out for the Harlem Globetrotters, and meanwhile, black man can't sneak, black man can't jump.
Huh?
Where's the racism stop, Ubisoft? And before you bust
Why can he not climb? I mean, I can understand the gear, but why does it have to make sense? Isn't he supposed to be like a sneaky assassin?
my balls about the hip-hop music, listen. Ubisoft did it first, all right?
Why would-
unlike this
why
franchise,
would
I'm
anybody
trying
wanna
to be
play as this guy if he can't do
historically accurate. But
parkour?
that's enough on gameplay, because right now I'm hands-off. Just like you'll be hands-off when your horse is autopiloting you 3 miles across another empty open world. Ubisoft,
Wow.
maybe you should have taken the $10 you spent making the AC Hub and throw it towards this. The AC Hub, if you don't know, is our launcher for the Assassin's Creed titles after Syndicate, making it more
Why
of a
do they need a
septic tank than
launcher?
launcher. But it also contains several
Just put
free
it on
missions and free
Steam.
battle passes and all kinds of free stuff that totally doesn't impact gameplay, except for where it impacts gameplay. Oh boy, no microtransactions? Good guy, Ubisoft, everybody. Look at
Yay,
him go.
no
What good moral
microtransactions,
people. I trust
the
them
bare
not to swap out
minimum.
these blanks for live rounds after release. Ubisoft's a good guy. Let's give him a round of applause, everybody. God damn it, what am I even saying right now? You almost got me with that smoke screen right there. But I know you, Ubisoft.
Oh no.
He'll go to squad.
It's all getting
Best
worse.
Buy. Say, have you been on Best Buy lately? Fair enough. You're not a 60-year-old man shopping for a TV. Well, if you had
I
been,
do like
you would have
Best Buy,
seen that
though.
you can already pre-order
You can pre-order the digital currency!
$50 worth of currency for their
Why?
cash shop. Pre-ordering in-game
Why?
currency, really? Hey, I got a better idea. If you're a real ninja, take that 50 and go buy Ninja Gaiden instead. Better
Yeah.
yet, buy the sponsor of today's video, Fleekazoid.
Fleekabotomy?
Is the AAA industry constantly disappointing you? Are your standards holding
Does he
you
have a
back? Does
lobotomy
everyone
service?
keep telling you have to turn your brain off to enjoy these terrible games? Well, now you can with Fleekabotomy. Proudly servicing game journalists since 2005. With one simple procedure,
I need one of these. I need
If you're
one
a
of
long-term
these.
fan of the series, don't worry. This is fundamentally still the same Assassin's Creed you know and love.
Another happy customer, Fleekabotomy, the cure for consciousness. Maybe I'll get a Fleekabotomy if Ubisoft wants to give me $15,000 in unmarked bills by March 20th. No? Alright, as I said. What a terrible game, so bad. These ninjas are out of control. Can you believe
It
this?
does seem kind of bad. It seems kind of...
Thanks to the flock of pimps for funding
Oh,
this.
thanks to the flock of pimps. This game seems terrible. I don't think I'm gonna play this game. I think I'm gonna avoid this game like a plague.